Hello, Mr. Stevenson. This is the representative for Mr. Hacker from Hacker Star.
Alrighty, so their attorney actually referred one of us to each other just for the simple fact that they wanted to keep the confidentiality of everything that's going on. From my knowledge of reading of the background, so this problem is because of power screen
Yes,
that was made by your client.
yes, that is something that Mr. Alan Hacker did make.
Alrighty, so really, so it was a big disruption with the whole process. My client, Mr. Starr, felt that Mr. Hacker shouldn't have did it. They did discuss it, and he told him that he financially wouldn't support it, and he doesn't think that he should do it, and he went ahead and did it anyway. Uh, from my understanding, my client is very hurt, morally and ethically by this decision. Um, have you heard anything from Mr. Hacker about this?
So while we understand that you know, he might have went against some of Star's wishes there, my client, Mr. Hacker, is a little bit of a creative genius, I guess, and he's always trying to come out with these new things to boost sales, of course, and he's always trying to get the the edge on everybody else, and really get the ball rolling on making some money for the company. I think some of the problem lies therein of Star not wanting to advertise as much. He sees that as a big waste of money, and I feel like, if the company would advertise more, then Star would like this idea a whole lot more because we would turn in profit way more.
Well, from Mr. Starr's understanding, when he approached this idea of hiring a marketing manager, Mr. Hacker felt that he could do it on his own, and then soon became a little overwhelmed. And that's where it's like a thin line. Did he get overwhelmed just from what we had going on, or did he get overwhelmed because this was the time he was not only doing our work but also working on power screen stuff as well? So that's what we're trying to figure out.
Okay, yeah, and I understand that, and um, he had told me that he was working on it, after hours, and but he did say he used, the company's resources and assets to do so. And you know, there may be a little of mix up there and confusion as to if he got too far into um grading power screen, or just having too many balls rolling at the same time. So that could play a little bit in it.
So as you see, the company's been going for about 6 years. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't projected as sales wasn't getting as projected in the first 4 years. With it plummeting in the fourth and fifth year. And that's around the release of Power Screen. We couldn't really afford that at the time. Uh, I would want to agree that Power Screen could be 100% ownership of the company.
I feel like that Mr. Hacker would want some of it in the company for sure. But I feel like he doesn't want 100% of it to be in the company. So if we could do anything for an agreement, to have some in the company, but have Mr. Hacker's name, since he created it, um, as the forefront of that brand.
All right. We can work with that. So from my understanding, Mr. Starr, he would actually like to sit down with Mr. Hacker if an agreement can be reached, and he would actually like an apology and just talk to him about the disagreements and try to figure out a way to fix it.
That
If
is
that would be fine, if we could reach an agreement.
Yeah, that is something that we could definitely work out. Um, you know, the guys don't hate each other. They have a company together. This is just a disagreement as I see it, and I feel like it's
Yeah, this just went a little
as
too
they
far.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we could
Also,
definitely
okay.
we could definitely sit them down, and I believe that Mr. Hacker would definitely talk to him and apologize and everything.
Alrighty. So given that, really that was the biggest thing for my client. He is willing to split Power Screen's ownership, 50% going to Hackstar and 50% going to Hacker. So essentially, it'll be kind of like Hacker getting 75% because he is a part of the 50% with the company.
Okay. I believe that's something that we could definitely work with for Mr. Hacker because he, he was concerned with the royalties and all that stuff and his name being on it. So